We live. I didn't even. I got a thumbnail for this, so I'll use that later. On my way to the job. I'm usually gone by now. Leaving a little late. All right, what's going on with this? That's the 2. Put that right here. Let that charge. Dang it. I'm trying to find my other headphone. There it is. I got the charger. I'm good. That's fine. Okay, cool. We gushy. Is it on? Hold on 1 second. Give me a quick second. All right, so my earpiece is on. Okay, cool, we good. My earpiece is on. And we chilling. We are chilling. What is this? All right. Hey, what's going on? What is going on? All right. Okay, so today I was gonna title the live. I may just change everything and then put a different name. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about something that was on my mind. Okay, I'm from Brazil. What's going on? Shout out to Brazil in the house. That's pretty cool. Brazil, how's the weather over there? Where I'm at right now, it's like in the 70s, partly cloudy. So yeah, yeah, man. If you're here, like, subscribe. But yeah, so today we're gonna be talking about screen printing. So the reason why I wanted to talk about screen printing is because so from having a screen printing machine and nice. Yeah, so from having a screen printing machine, it's pretty cool. The stuff I can do. But here's the thing: when you have a screen printing machine, you're doing screen printing. You can't just do screen printing. Really, you gotta make sure everything's there. If, depending on what you want to do. If you want to do production, you gotta make sure you have what's that thing? thing called proper setup, so you can get everything you need done, right? So you're gonna need conveyor dryer, machine, your emulsion, your inks, your different type of inks, your ink mixer. There's a lot of stuff you'll need for screen printing, right? But on this channel, like I teach you how to do stuff that's you won't break the bank to get started, right? So my main focus is getting you started when it comes to screen printing. Now, after you get started, you want to go to like Distinct Performance, check his channel out. He's usually here. I think today he's away. So yeah, we just spoke, so he's away. You want to go over to his channel because he has a lot of the more intermediate equipment, I would say, right? It may seem beginner, but it's more intermediate because if these are presses that cost thousands of dollars that he's holding and is able to use to show you how to do things a little bit more precise. I mostly focus on 1 color, 2 color, 3 color, maybe 4. But when it comes to all colors but to butt, it's kind of hard because my press is not dialed. It doesn't have little gadgets to turn it side to side, x-axis, y-axis. You know what I'm saying? The only axis I have is hand axis. Yeah, get it? Where are you from? I am from Boston, Massachusetts, of the US of A, America. Yeah, so man, I'm beginning to think that was a bad mistake taking this road. Yikes. But yeah, so a lot of shaking, bumps, too many bumps. Yeah, so when it comes to focusing on screen printing, you got to get these things set up. And again, like I said, if you want a little bit more intermediate, go to Distinct Performance. He's about to dedicate his time to be able to give you more content because he has the equipment, he has the ability to show you how to use X, Y axis and all that, all the doodads, you know? So yeah, check them out. Now back on to what is going on. So for this month, I should have named this screen printing and updates, right? I'll say the updates towards the end. That way I have a little bit more to talk about. So now that you've gotten everything that you need for screen printing, right? Is that it? No, my friend. There's more. There is more. So for screen printing, a lot of people don't realize there's a machine that you can use to help you, especially if you are the type who don't really want to deal with like emulsion and all that stuff, right? So the emulsion setup, it's not much. Like for 60 bucks, right? And another maybe, let's say 20 bucks for a screen, right? So that's like 80 bucks. And let's say a squeegee is $10. You know, for about hold on one second. So for less than $100, like you can start screen printing. You don't really need the screen printing press to do all that. It's an added bonus. But if you're doing 1 color, you can get started. You know what I'm saying? So now we're focusing on this machine. So this machine allows you to use emulsion and all that. I mean, this machine doesn't need emulsion, doesn't need anything. I'm talking about the Gecko Pro 200. That's my dream machine. Oh man, but it costs 18K, depending on where you go and what your supplier gives you. You know what I mean? For some people, it's a lot of money, but this thing is crazy. Fine detail, because what it does is it thermal prints on a film, I mean on a screen, but the screen is already pre-coated with some kind of heat um, removal, I don't know, chemical, I don't know, heat, whatever. It does this thing. So the machine is literally is a screen that's coated already, pre-coated with some kind of special chemical. And the minute that the print head passes over it, the image comes to life. Aka removes any part that would have that type of chemical on it or film on it, and what you get left with is a stencil. You then use that stencil to do different designs. But this is why this machine is really brilliant and amazing. It can get really, really, really fine details, less than my fingertips. So if you're doing prints that's really, really fine, this thing can get it done. If you set up a image, right, with like different designs and like shadows and all that stuff, this machine will do it for you. You don't have to go into the software and do XYZ, yada yada. You just print the damn thing, and when you put the ink on there, it prints as if it's a picture, my guy. Wow, wow, this thing is amazing. So that's been like a dream machine. If I wonder, would I have space for it? I'd make it. I make it because this machine is so, like, it's so amazing that it's to the point where it's super offensive. What do you call it? Official. Yeah, super official to not have for your screen printing. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to print 4 different colors with this machine, you can combine design and artwork without having to go through all that process of burning a screen. You know what I mean? Because the machine literally burns it right there, and all you gotta do is put the film in the screen, load it up, and then bam, you're done. You know what I'm saying? One person that has that is this guy named Fidel. I believe AW Production works with him. Not work with him, but like they're good friends and stuff. And if you check Fidel's YouTube channel, like, it's like, man, his stuff is amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, man. But yeah. So yesterday I did a video, I think, on how I fixed the printer. I mean the what's that thing called? Flash dryer, right? Now, after I fixed the flash dryer, I didn't realize that whenever I plug it, it turns off, but it also takes all the breaker with it. It turns off that whole area of the light in the circuits. So I realized it's a lot better to just upgrade my panel. So we're in the process of that. We're gonna go from a 15 amp to a 20 amp, so we can be able to plug that machine in, let that baby go, and then we'll be able to do a little bit more mass production if ever needed, you know? I do have a brand that I am trying to get started, and if I ever want to do logos and stuff like that, special designs on the shirts, I want to be able to have that, right? So we this whole few years have been just prepping and getting ready to do things. I went from doing stuff for people to now doing stuff for me to excuse me. Yeah, so the next step is we're gonna try our hardest to focus on getting artwork set, prep, and ready so we can do that vinyl decal. Um, my plan is this weekend, right? Preferably Sunday to get started with the shirts, if not Saturday night. And once I have everything set, prepped, and ready, I should be able to start doing the designs on the shirt. And I want to do it using screen printing. That's going to have, you know what I mean? Somebody can see it on the back, click on it, they'll be directly linked to my website. And on the website, that shirt will be there so they can purchase, right? So now that's one thing. Next is just getting that flash drive to work, but we're gonna try to do what I've been doing before, and it's basically just screen printing with black, and then eventually, another opaque color. Whatever opaque color I can get, just use that. So I think I'm gonna do a 2-color screen on the next coming up video, because you never know, I might do an in-between video on that. But yeah, I came on in case you guys had any questions, but there's not much people here. I am considering about starting to post my lives pretty soon, so I can actually stay committing to doing lives more often, But at the same time, I don't want to just I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I don't want to just keep posting my lives for more people to come on, because to tell you the truth, I love comments, but I don't like when there's too many comments to read, because it's like everybody wants to say something. If you miss somebody, somebody's gonna be upset. Hey, you didn't read my comment. So yeah, but if that happens over here, you know what I mean? Even though it may be 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever amount number, just let me know. I'm more than happy to, or repost your comment. I'm more than happy to talk about it, right? So that's screen printing. We got the Gecko Pro out of the way, right? That's the machine that can do the screens for you. Putting an image on there, all you gotta do is add the ink. When you're done, just move it and toss it, or save it and reuse it, whatever you want to do, right? I said you could do that with vinyl, because I got a vinyl artwork coming up that I'm gonna be doing. That's gonna be spectacular, hopefully, So yeah. All right, now for updates. We gotta do some more summation video, because the machine I've had sit there, I needed to work, right? My 3 brands I got set up. Well, 4 brands I got set up. One of them is almost completely monetized, and I'm getting excited for that. And the best part is, it's the channel that's gonna have the most spectacular content. That's chocolate cold drip. Go check it out. You know, yeah, man. So we got a lot going on, and we're gonna focus on nothing but success, right? Yeah. So what is next? Oh, I want to do more videos that's like kind of pod pod style news kinda. And once I got that going, like once I get that going, I'm gonna try my best to try and collab with some people and see what's up. You know, if they wanna get people to come on their behalf also, and you know, all this other stuff. A bit tired, so yeah, I'm just gonna end the live right now. I got some snacks I'm about to go have. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. Like we're gonna focus on doing more video, not tutorial style, but more video style for the channel. And also hold on one second, I'm just thinking my thoughts real quick. Yes, so I said video style podcast. Now, what do I mean by video style podcast? So if you ever watch the news, right? Somebody be sitting there, they'll give you the news, they'll tell you what's going on and this and that, right? What I want to do is this. I want to do like a news portion, work with me in the shop portion, right? Talking portion. You know what I mean? This is what I'm working with, this is what it does, yada yada. And the last, I think I said, the last part is just gonna be like a podcast version, news/news, if I didn't say that already. So that's pretty much how it's gonna be. I'm hoping that channel grows, but which is my channel currently. Yeah. So we just try and push the envelopes, making sure things happen. That's pretty much it. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the live now. If you're here, like, subscribe. This Levi Apparel. But yeah, so all those things going. Which is gonna be interesting because. But you know what? Let me just end it right now. Call it a day. But yeah, so like, subscribe. I'll say more next time I'm here. And yeah, anyways, like, subscribe. This is Levi Apparel.